I got the whole world cooking up. Shoot a black cooker.
Peace community, peace community. You already know the vibes. Welcome to the community. If you're new, if you're a part of the community, you already know how we get it. Welcome back. Yeah, man, I just seen this go up, and this is happening in New York City, where an 8-year-old went missing right here in my city. This happened in the Bronx, actually in the Bronx. Shout out to Queen's Throne. I seen Queen's Throne threw this up, so shout out to her. I was doing some more digging on this case. I seen when it popped up. You know what I mean? I'm like, New York. Wait a minute. So I did want to go into this, but she was found. She was found as I got into this information. So, you know, I don't want nobody's hearts weary. I really wasn't going to post another video right now. But, you know, when we hear things like that, it's very, very sad news. You know, I still want to confirm that this is everything, but this is recent. All right. This is recent. And this is what they say. All right. This is the situation with the girl that's missing, that MADYSIN CAMILLO. Right. Oh, it's one L. I put two. I'm sorry for Madison. I got to put one L on her name. Right. It says the NYPD announced Sunday night that the missing girl, MADYSIN CAMILLO, was found safe. Thanks to everyone who shared and assisted with the search, wrote the department via Twitter. So MADYSIN was found safe. Then they go into a little bit of the story. Right. Thanks to everyone. Okay. They say, according to authorities, MADYSIN disappeared after leaving home on Webster Avenue in Norwood. That's in the Bronx. If you don't know about New York City, that's Bronx, right? At around 9:30 a.m. So where did she go? Sunday, she was described as being approximately 4 foot tall, weighing 80 pounds, and has brown eyes and black hair. She was wearing a gray sweatshirt, pink pajama pants, and black and white sneakers. MADYSIN was found safe approximately 12 hours later. No further details was released. That's very weird. That's it? She was just found safe and that's it? Wait a minute. Let me see if I can see something else. So they don't say where she went. Where was she? 12 hours later. She's an 8-year-old girl. Where was she gone for 12 hours? Hold on, wait. Because the nearest one is October 3rd. Let me see. Maybe one of these. Norwood News. Okay, update Norwood. They said it's in Norwood, so Norwood News might. I didn't know they got their own little news. Oh, they got their own little news out there. Okay, she's found safe. Maybe this could give us a little bit more. Hold up. Police have confirmed the same thing, right? Okay, he's traveling southbound on Webster Avenue. This said at least a little different. Okay, Norwood News reached out to the NYPD for verification of the incident and for any further information on the missing girl, including a photo in a follow-up phone call on Sunday. An NYPD representative confirmed the details of the incident posted to Citizens app and added that the child was in foster care. Wait a minute. Hold on, wait. In a follow-up phone call on Sunday, a NYPD representative confirmed the details of the incident posted to the Citizens app and added that the child was in foster care. No photo of the girl was initially available. However, around 7:15 p.m. on Sunday, let me zoom in a little bit if y'all want to read, right? Right? So y'all can see with me. Because I want to know where she was. What the hell? Right? And they didn't give us nothing on that last one. If I was, I could have just left it, right? However, around 7:15 p.m. on Sunday, police confirmed that the child's name was MADYSIN CAMILLO, 8 of Webster Avenue, and that she had been seen on Sunday, October 3rd. That's my mom's birthday, yo. Word, that's crazy. This is my mom's birthday. This is crazy. Queenstone posted another person. The first person she posted was my son's birthday. That was her niece. She's posting this person, and this person went missing on my mom's birthday. You understand what this like? It's crazy. That's really crazy to me, right? This is on my mom's birthday. Wow. She was leaving home at 9:30 a.m. Madison was described as being approximately 4 foot tall and the same thing, weighing 80 pounds. That's just nothing about it. That's just it. She was gone for 12 hours. And that's it. This girl is in a foster home. They say that, look, the girl added that the child was in foster care. So was she in foster care and she went missing because she ran out of the foster care? What kind of foster care was she in? Was she in a foster care like a home? Was she in foster care of a person, right? Because you could be in a person's house in foster care too as well, right? So this is kind of strange to me. An 8-year-old girl goes missing for 12 hours, but then she's returned safely. Do they do any tests, any follow-up things to make sure that she's okay? Nothing. No, nothing. No. Make sure that who was she with? Where was she? Why aren't these questions? Look how they cover the news. Look, where, what, like, who was she with? Did somebody from the foster care take her? Have her outside for 12 hours? Where did she go? When did she come back? Why did she come back? What made her come back? It just jogs my mind because, you know, with other stories and news, we see we see details, you know, the child went walking or something like that, and we could figure out something or something about something. It's just nothing. It's crazy to me. I don't know. I think that's really crazy to me. No news about this. It's just that's it. Let me see. Maybe YouTube. You think? Google should bring up the YouTube video though. And everybody's showing the same thing. An 8-year-old child goes missing for 12 hours. And that's it. She's back home safely, and that's it. She's 8 years old. She's not no bigger kid, no nothing. Where the hell are you going? You're 8 years old. Where are you at? What are you doing? Who are you with? What are you doing? The hell are you doing? And then come home 12 hours later. That's how they cover our news is what's sad. That's it. You see, they give us 2 lines. Look how they do us, yo. Look. Bang, boom. No follow-up, no nothing. You're missing persons, you're missing person. We see other news getting covered round the clock. Round the clock. Round the clock. Nope. See? Update the missing girl file, right? Well, all of these from October. I don't know, yo. I'm happy she's returned safe. She's home. That's what I'm most definitely happy about. I'm saddened by how they cover our news. You know, how it just makes it seems like we don't care. Or I mean, they don't care about any of our people. You know, and it's something that happened a couple of weeks ago. That not happened a couple of weeks ago, but been going on. But I was made aware of it maybe like a week ago or so, where a lot of these women were going missing and people were going missing, and it was happening like in St. Louis. I think I heard Drea talking about something like this at first. But then I heard a guy named Ron 314, and he was talking about some missing people, and and I guess I don't know, Ron. I don't know anybody on YouTube, but I don't know. I think he's there. He speaks like he's in from there. You know what I'm saying? And he's really affected by what's happening there. You know what I mean? If he was from somewhere else and he was doing those videos, then I'd be shocked. Personally, I'd be shocked. So you know what I mean? The way he was covering it, like it seems like he is really affected by it. And all of these missing women are going missing, and they're making them seem like sex workers and stuff like that. Why are they not just missing victims and missing women or missing people? You know what I mean? Why do they gotta throw some asterisks or some shade or some darkness upon people? Because that make people not look for people. That make people not try to find people. Say, oh, that person was in the streets, or that person was this, so hey, maybe they just ran away. No, we need to look at a missing person like a missing person and deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Imagine how many people wanting to be found and people acting like they ran away somewhere and they did not. That's why that it be that media coverage like that say stuff like that. Oh, let's go into the priors. Oh, he was arrested one time for stealing out of Woolworths. There's some other shit going on. The person missing. You're talking about fucking stealing fucking Woolworths fucking pumpkin candies or some shit. That takes away from the element because it begins to criminalize the person in your mind. And when it criminalizes the person in your mind, now your whole perception of the need of help, the need for helping that person maybe, or anything like that is skewed. My heart goes out to all people that's going through an issue like this. My heart goes out to anybody that's going through an issue like this, especially in my city. Let me bring this one back up. Which one? The New York one, right? I think it's this one. Yeah, let me see if it's this one. No, it's not this one. It's not this one. Yeah, my heart goes out to you. You know what I mean? If you're dealing with these kinds of situations, if you feel like your voice is not being heard, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I'm here to help you to lift your voice too. You know what I mean? And us speaking out helps us more than we know it. Sometimes we feel like no one's going to help. Sometimes we think nothing can help us. I know. But we underestimate the power of each other. We really be underestimating that shit. We ain't got to see no big protest to see, and I mean, to see the power of us coming together and linking on anything. Even if we beefing with each other. You know what I mean? This is a missing person, bro. Even if you beef with a person and they child go missing, you still beefing and that's it. Fuck it, they child missing? Come on, bro. You got to have some kind of empathy sometimes. That's the kind of cloth I came from, of OGs that was talking to my young. They ain't tell me shit to just do certain shit. They schooled me to the game of stuff. You know what I mean? And sometimes people don't have that same guidance. But that's how come we got to bring the awareness to each other and bring the awareness around each other and help each other to lift our voices. Sometimes it's hard to speak up about your situation. You know what I mean? Look at Queen Stone. You know what I mean? Her whole family was going through a situation for a little while. You know what I'm saying? And just people sharing and talking and it coming together and then got somebody that's down there in the region of where she was and plug, it came together. We came together. It came together. It's powerful. That don't mean we gonna end and it's gonna be world peace. The fuck? It's never gonna be peace on earth, yo. Never. Ever. Gonna be peace on earth. If you're looking for it, wait. Wait on it. The fuck? Wait on it. I understand that. I understand the history of history. I understand civilizations and things are built on ancient civilizations. I get that. I get all of that. Get all of that. But how many people are going missing in our city? How many young people are going missing in our cities, man? I want to cover more of these things. Bring the awareness, talk about these things, man. lift some voices, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of the streets. I did a lot of shit, man, in my life, man. Like, come on, that sometimes that shit gotta end. And sometimes that shit got to end, man. And we got to think about something that's different, man. Something that's more beneficial to not only to ourselves, but to my children, man. I had to really think about my children. And a lot of things that I'm doing is for my children. You know what I mean? So we gotta think, man. We gotta think. You know what I mean? People missing children. I feel the pain in my side. I got kids. I got kids. I still don't got the custody of one of my babies because his mom did things to him, and it's hurtful stuff, things that hurt me. But you don't see me bashing her. I speak about my situation and shed light on it. It's a hurtful situation. It's very deep. You know what I mean? It's a very deep situation. But you don't see me weaponized against our sisters because of that. You see me helping lift our sisters. You see me standing beside my brothers. You see me talking about unity. I'm not talking about it. I'm showing people unity by showing love to y'all. Showing y'all that even if y'all show me love or not, I'm going to show y'all love. And I'm not asking for y'all to show me love or do anything. People in my community call me and say, brother, why you don't ask for help? You don't ask for this. You don't ask for that. Talk to the people in my community. Talk to the people that talk to me on a daily basis. Look at my streams. Judge me for yourself. Who do you think I am? Do you think I'm being transparent? Do you think I'm being somebody else? What do I gain? Think about those things. What do I gain? I could live my regular life and I'd gain more than this. It's a fact. Nobody gives me nothing here. I do everything for people here. So think about it. My work is just like everybody else that came in the community. Free, this, that. They want me to die with the stick. You know what I'm saying? The same shit. The fuck? Look like I'm following the same course. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? But it's about us helping our people, man. It's not about a monetary denomination. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I show people love and they be like, damn, bro, what I gotta give you something, bro? And I'm like, nah, man, you fucking. I go into that shit every day in the streets, yo. Same shit. What you see me here is the same shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. I gotta do something, brother. Nah, I'm gonna repay you, brother. Nah, I'm good, man. We all right, man. We all right. We all right, son. If I can help somebody to do what they doing, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. If I can make and help you to do something better in a better way, why not? The name of my brand is called don'thidetheplug.com. Nigga, I'm not hiding the plug. Why the fuck y'all think I'm hiding the plug? I'm not here for fucking love and marriage. Not here for that shit, man. People here for that shit. Not here for that. Not here for that. I'm lifting my voice to a high decimal. I'm going against shit that's serious, man. I'm talking about things that bring me fucking trauma. I'm talking about things that bring me PTSD. Thinking about children, our children, this, that, the abuse and all this shit. It's trauma. It gives me anxiety. But I do it because I have to do this. And that may be some anxiety that I'm going to have to feel. Because I don't see a lot of people lifting their voices and trying to do some of the things that I'm trying to do. But I do see a lot of us out here trying to do it at the same time. So any way we look at it, it's always going to be that way, 50-50. It's going to be a lot of people here. It's going to be a lot. But I just think, we need to start coming together, man. And Lincoln, connecting, bro. Because that's the whole game, is us beefing. It's always been that. So what's different now? Are we on a platform? That's what's different. It's nothing different. The beef, you know what I'm saying? It's all about that, And when we get into the beef, we forget about this. Missing 8-year-old girls like her. And families that's going restless and not sleeping. Luckily, this family, or, she's back with her foster. Maybe they said foster care. So that could be a broad thing, right? I don't know. If you know something more about that than you can leave it in the comments so you could bring some awareness to me. I don't know that much about the foster care system. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really talk too much about things like I don't know. You know what I mean? I know a little bit. I know a couple of people that was in foster care. They told me stuff, but I don't know if foster care means you in a facility or if foster care means that you are maybe in the care of someone else, like at their house or like you live with them and you're one of their foster children. So you're in foster care, right? It's the same thing, right? Think so. So I don't know. It's just broad. To me, I don't know. If you know, anybody knows that, you let me know. But it seemed broad. You know what I mean? Like the foster care. It seems broad. So we know a lot of things happen to our children in these foster care services and many things, you know? And when I say our children, I mean these is children. You know what I mean? These are our children as well. It's our sisters, our little brothers, our little sisters, our little cousins. I mean, they need a voice. They need somebody to stand up for them. You in the community, you out there. You can say something and get them some hope. Like, damn, yo, somebody remember me, yo. Somebody thinking about me, yo. Imagine they see you one day and you talking about the shit, and they like, oh shit, yo, somebody really care about me, and it's you. When we turn on these lights and we press go live, think about that. Think about you could save a life. That's the type of shit I think about. You really see me out here helping my people. You don't see me doing nothing else. But I will not be weaponized against throughout my family, throughout my own friends. None of that. I'm not here to be no one else. I'm here to be myself. I didn't tell you I'm Jesus. I never came to tell y'all that. I said we believe in a Messiah construct when we all need to come together or we all need to understand that we possess the same powers to save ourselves. That's what I say. If you listen to my streams, I ain't saying don't believe in what you want to believe in, but I'm just saying, if you listen to any one of those people, they told you what? Jesus didn't say follow me. Jesus never said he was God. Jesus said follow this and you'll be a light. That's what Jesus said. That's what Jesus said. If you believe in Jesus, you know. But right now we're in a time where mm, 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 mm. I want everybody, man, you know what I mean, to start covering at least one of these things, man, in your city, man. Please, yo. Please, everybody that's doing content, everybody that's creating content, even if you got Facebook, you don't do YouTube, post somebody on your Facebook page. Post someone, post a child, post someone that's missing. Everybody, not just children. People are missing, man. Do what gravitate to you, and you're gonna find a reason. Just like, look, this date is October 3rd. This is my mom's birthday. Queen's Throne's niece is born on my son's birthday, and I'm still seeking the custody of my baby. It's facts. It's the truth. You know what I mean? That's what it is. People could weaponize anything they want to do. You know what I mean? This internet is a world like that. You know what I mean? I prepared myself for this internet world. You know what I mean? I did. I had to prepare myself to come here to talk to y'all. So when the man you see before you is the man that I am. You know what I mean? Trust me. I don't come here to be manic. I don't come here to be nothing. Straight up. I'm out the streets, man. My name is Shooter Block. They call me Shooter Block. It's my channel. See what I'm saying? And that's what I came from. But people want me to stay that? You want me to stay Shooter Block all day forever? That's what you want from me? Why? Look how useful I'm this way. Look how more beneficial I am to my people by not selling drugs, by putting the goddamn guns down, by chilling the fuck out, by trying to bring our people together. Look how much more beneficial. People email me all the time, man, and I'm happy. That's the currency to me. That makes me happy. That brings me joy. That brings me joy. to know that we really helping people and affecting people. We really helping people to lift their voices and speak what they feeling or whatever they thinking. And I don't restrict them. I don't curse them. I don't let nobody curse nobody for nothing. Everybody's allowed to be who they are. I got one man on my stream that always says he want to eliminate the whole white race. He's still in my chats. He's still on my panels talking with me. Because we need to talk to each other and maybe we could get each other out of certain mindsets. That's the greatest thing about thought, is that thought can change and it doesn't have to remain the same. You can change them. But some people don't want to change them because there's no dollar sign in that. Peace is no money. That's why wars are created, because people want money. Not here for that, man. Not here for that. Not here for that. Not here for that. I'm not here to weaponize against my people. I'm here to love my people, man. But just because you positive, think people think you pussy. I'm far from that. Far. I'm so far from that. I don't know where you could go back in my history to find that. Go and find anybody that thinks of me that way. Go find them. Please bring them. Go. Dig and find them. Trust me, they don't exist. They don't. So that's nothing to prove. You know what I mean? I'm not here to prove things to people. I'm seeing who is getting behind the things that I'm doing. I'm seeing who is following suits and covering certain things and talking about certain things. That's what I'm watching. When I came into this YouTube world, I came in just oblivious to all of this shit. But I understand how it goes now. I understand the beefs. And as the week's been going on, I've been understanding more. And I mean, as I talk with more people, like, listen, brother, you don't know that this person got beef with that. And I don't be knowing, man. Like, I came from the streets with that shit, bro. I'm not coming to the internet for that, bro. If y'all want to beef with me all day. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be making videos about people all day. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Certain people say certain shit, then I'm going to see you. So it's not a threat. It's how it is. Because people playing street shit. So I'm from that. You know what I'm saying? I just stopped selling crack a year and a half ago. It's a fact. I don't care what news that. Give a fuck. Come back. Get back into jail because you were selling crack. Whatever, nigga. I'm taking a chance at saying that. I don't care. Do it sound like I care? No. Because I'm not holding on to my past. I'm leaving the fuck in the past. And I'm not doing it some of the most of the time and all the time. No, I'm not. I'm doing it no time. Not doing it. Fuck that. Moving forward. Don't drink liquor. Stop that. Stop that for since the whole year, since January 1st. Stop smoking cigarettes since January 1st. Stop selling drugs a year and something ago. Put the gun down like a year ago. Still had to hold the gun after the fucking drugs. Like, no, you know what? Hold this, motherfucker. Yeah, I went through a phase with that too, man. Like, fuck that. Even after this, stop selling drugs. You feel me? So that's even something else that I had to put down. Like, yo, put the gun down. How you trying to help, but you with the gun? You know what I'm saying? It's just like counterproductive. It was counterproductive. You know what I mean? I was helping, but was I really helping the way I'm supposed to help? No. I had to eliminate elements. And as I began to eliminate those elements, yeah, it led me here. I thought after I stopped selling drugs, I just go back to doing my music. All of that, son. Son, I'm telling you, my album's crazy, man. I got mad artists on my album that you like. The artists. You know what I mean? This is what I do. You know what I mean? So, but the spirit, the most high, the ancestors, they didn't want me to do that. They wanted me to come in and speak. That's why I'm here. So I'm talking about things that bring me anxiety. I'm talking about things that, you know what I mean? Even with my son, I went to court and then I wasn't saying nothing. I wasn't talking to my mother, nobody about it. And it was killing me, man. I wasn't even talking about my own situation. I was making music. They was weaponizing my music in the court, bugging. Oh shit, they had me like Tupac in the court, bringing up my music. What the fuck? People done tried to kill my baby, took my baby. What you expect me to write music about? The fuck? Yeah, see what I'm saying? So I went through that. You know what I mean? And I wasn't even talking about that. You know what I mean? But when I began to talk about it, I'm here. I mean, I just been here for like 5 months, bro. Like I went through a cleansing of myself, bro, over a year, for like 2 years now. Even leading up to me stopping selling drugs. I was already moving my mind to a place. You know what I mean? I don't read books now. All the things in the knowledge in my mind, I studied these things since a child. I dropped out of school in the ninth grade. I don't have no high school diploma. I don't have no GED. I have none of that. And I've excelled in life, my whole life. I'm not pushing that for my son or nobody to do that. I started selling crack at 14. You know what I mean? It hurts me to say that because it makes it seem like my mom didn't do her job that she did, but she did because I snuck and did those things. Yeah. And when I was 12, I stole a pound of weed and I started selling weed. And that's what led me into that. You know, I stole a pound of weed and it didn't go good for me. I was 12. It didn't go good for me. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to sell weed no more. And somehow, some way, I started selling crack. And I probably only sold weed one time again at one point, and then I stopped again. And I never sold weed because I smoked weed. So I was like, I don't want to sell weed and smoke weed. So it was counterproductive to me. So I wanted to sell drugs that I never used because I know it would be maximum profit, you know? And, I didn't stop selling drugs because I was just being arrested and all those things. Like, you know what I mean? I stopped because I wanted to stop being a detriment to my community. You know what I mean? I was there selling drugs, and in my neighborhood, people came to me every day and talked to me and say, brother, what are you doing here? Why are you selling this? People that bought drugs from me used to tell me that. Brother, what are you doing? Some of them never knew my talents, never knew none of the things I did in my life. They were just speaking to me from them talking to me. Like, brother, what are you doing here? Brother, you don't belong here. Even people in the neighborhood walking by, hey, brother, you know what? I had you on my mind the other day, man. Come and me talking to me from this and never spoke to me every day. Just say hi every day and come talk to me one day. Come here, brother. Let me ask you something. Come here, man. Yeah, brother, come here. Let me talk to you. And come and pull me up. Hey, what you doing here? Why you here? You got a light in you, brother. You need to get out of here. You need to stop. You need to. And I'm like, yo, I know, man. I know, because I know the light in me too. I'm like, I know. You know what I'm saying? I know. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? I know I got to get the money. And you know what I mean? I want to help my family. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going through this whole custody case with over my baby. I got my oldest son. I'm trying to balance it all. You know what I'm saying? It's a balance. You know what I'm saying? Word. It was a balance. But it's like, damn. I came from that place, and me losing my baby, it made me very mad. It made me very angry. And and selling drugs. I sold drugs through my life, but at times I would stop it because it was something that I never really liked doing. I did it just for them to get money. You know what I'm saying? But I never liked doing that. I never treated people that use drugs bad, cursed them out like that. Fuck out of here. Nah, you know what I'm saying? People that's wilding, doing wild shit. I don't give a fuck who you are. You wilding. But you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I always like people who hit people and shit like that. I never was like that. You know what I'm saying? People owe me money, all type of shit. Like, it is what it is. I understood the game, and you know what I'm saying? I was beneficial to have like, elders or people older than me that, train me to certain shit, not just the game of selling drugs, but just the game of sometimes life or the streets or what they knew it from they knew it. I still had to go to through processes of, unconditioning my mind from things. You know what I mean? Standing up on shit that you go to see elders that told you shit when you young, and then you see these niggas not following none of this shit that they told you. That shit starts to boggle me, and then that's where I get caught up with the fake OG. That's one of the things that I'm on, the fake OG. The one that want to use the young nigga, the one that don't want to elevate the young nigga. You know what I'm saying? One nigga, yo, son, want him to do, pick up the straps, go bust the gun, because he don't want to go out there and bust that gun. I never put that gun in my young nigga hand to come bust that gun. Why? Why would I do that? You see what I'm saying? Like you destroying a young kid life by doing shit like that. I never push my young niggas to come sell crack. Nah, son, y'all bugging. I got money on me, nigga. What? Nigga, what you want? Nigga, what you want? Liquor every day. Come over here, nigga. You bugging. The fuck you talking about? You want smoke? What you want? You want chill? Yeah, then chill. You want eat? Here. You don't need to sell drugs. You don't need to be a part of this fucking vicious cycle. Because this shit will just engulf you. You think you trying to do it for a day. Like when I was younger, yo, the older niggas was out there. Yo, son, fuck that. I ain't gonna be like them. I'm gonna be smarter. I'm gonna get my money and I'm gonna get out. No. Next thing you know, you find yourself there like them. They still there, a lot of them. You know what I mean? They still there. You know what I mean? It's real. And we not shouting at nobody for that. It's real because we understand the cycle. You know what I'm saying? And being still there with them, you find to say, like, damn, son, I was saying that as a young kid, like, I ain't gonna be there. And I found myself still there too. So who the fuck was me talking about anything? You see what I'm saying? Imagine my young mind thinking that. No, I could do it and not, you know what I'm saying? I could get out and nah, it's a never ending cycle. It's a never ending cycle. Never ending cycle. And we have to understand that. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Hold on, I'm gonna leave my email in the chat, yo. Just Gen X, just email me, bro. Just email me. You know what I mean? Just let me know, you know what I mean? It's even better if you have like logos and stuff like that, then I could cook up. How we go, man. We rocking, we trying to bring our minds together and show love to each other, man. That's what we on, man. You know, it's a lot that I want to do in my own life, bro. You know, this what I'm doing is for us. I want y'all to know that. You know, I got my own aspirations in my own life, what I'm doing and what I want to do. But sometimes you could think what you want to do with your own life. You know what I mean? I think every day my life comes more into fruition, like ever since I stopped selling drugs. So that's why I tell people I'm like a year and a half right now. Years old, motherfucker. Like I'm like on my second life right now. Like honestly, I'm living a second life. I'm really living like a ninth life, but I've been through wild man shit. I was in body cast. I was hit by a car at 6, man shit, bro. Like I've been through man shit. But you know what I mean? Like I'm on my like ninth life, like fucking meow 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 meow. I'm probably on my eighth. Facts. I'm on my meow meow meow. Facts. I've been through it. I've been through mad shit, the wars. I've been through the shit. You know what I mean? So I get it. Um, I do. You know, so that's why it gives me all the perspective and the things when I talk about them. You know, I'm not talking about things because, you know, we just trying to make news. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about stuff that's really affecting us. Talking about things that affect me that I feel is affecting us as a people. You know, and I just always want constructive conversation. I want constructive feedback. If you look at my description box when I created my channel, you can look at the about of when I created it, the day that I created my channel, this channel. I created this. I have other channels. I do music. I do mad stuff. I got 35 YouTube channels. So you niggas can't even fuck around what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? Like even getting me out of here is just oblivious. You can't even get me out of here. It doesn't make no sense. Doesn't even make sense. It's not of a thought. Might as well waste your thoughts on something else. See what I'm saying? So I'm not even thinking about certain things like that. You know what I mean? I've already prepared myself for storms. You know what I mean? Um, I'm not doing shit for clout. A lot of these people, I didn't pass them in subscribers already. Way past them already. They don't understand that. Last month I gained 1,000 subscribers alone. It's not a joke. It's the truth. So think to yourself how many subs you have and think to yourself, do I really want clout from you? No, I don't. If my channels keep going the way they're going, think about that. How fast will I get 10,000? You're not thinking. And I never hate on people. I'm talking straight love. So imagine how the love's grown. Do you see what's happening? Now y'all get it. Now y'all start to get it. That's when I play a sound effect like that to you. See? Imagine I triple that, quadruple that times 35. You understand what's going on? You understand the kind of mind that y'all talking to and that y'all listening to right now? I want you to understand my mind and think of creative ways of creating with my mind. I'm bringing my mind down with people so that we can build. But I will not be building, trying to rebuild some shit. No, I'm not. You got to come on and let's go build. And you're not, then go ahead, about your business. I've met many people online. I met a person that was acting like Jesus but got monetized on YouTube for being the devil. That's one of the first people I met on YouTube. Scary moment. The fuck? Did I sidestep that? Yes, I did. The fuck? Did I try to help that person? Yes, I did. Did I meet like 5, 6, 7 people from YouTube from that person? Yes, I did. Do I still connect with those people still? Yes, I do. Do we still talk and all that? Yes. Did that person try to bring us all down? Yes. Go back into the history. They'll say, yes, that's true. Yes, that's true. So that even made me go deeper into creating one community when I seen people were coming with the illusion of trying to come like unity and coming with the illusion like they want to bring people together, but then they was really separating everybody because they don't want everybody to talk to each other. Because when everybody talk to each other, they find out, oh, it's this motherfucker. You see, that be the bullshit. That's why they want everybody at their sides, and that's what this person was doing. Facts. This person did that. But we was all smart enough to see past that. That's why that person probably sick every day that we all still chill. And this person brought us all together, but then was trying to separate us all by causing dissension. See what I'm saying? Causing dissension between us as us building. Cause we all content creators. So we like, yo, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We could build. I'll show you shit, love you. Shit like that. Just love shit. Just showing love, bro. That's it. I come over there, come chill with y'all, talk. You know what I mean? You over there on your shit, dolo. I come over there. Or word who you introduced me to him. Or word he cool. All right, cool, bro. All right, cool. I come through. What you doing over there? Come through. Show your channel love. You know what I'm saying? Show your joint some love. That's what it's about. I believe that we should all give each other one grace period of friction, bro. You know what I mean? That's what I'm practicing, my own thing that I'm building. My melanated laws. I'm creating my own laws and I'm moving by my own stuff. That's what I'm on. I'm not pushing it for nobody to do nothing. Do my own thing. And that's one of my number one laws in my melanated laws. Is us as people, we should give each other one grace period of friction because sometimes we be in a mood, sometimes you never know. But after that, motherfucker, you got your one grace period and stop trying me because I'm not with the bullshit. You must understand that. And that goes for all of us. That's why we keep getting abused. That's why we getting that. That's why this shit. No, that was your grace period, motherfucker. Try that shit again. That's a yellow and a red flag. I'm gonna fuck what you talking about. You're done. Stop. You better stop right there. Done. And that needs to be universal. How we feel with each other. You know what I'm saying? Because we sometimes kick off with each other as friends. People you know from school. Never liked them. Never liked them. Never liked me. Thought we was gonna fight every day. Sometimes you probably did. Next thing you know, one time you probably go to high school now. You talk to the person, y'all cool as shit, or they the same thing as you. They same birthday. They came in the same life you was living. They do the same shit you do. Some shit. You be like, get the fuck out of this whole time you was mad cool and we wasn't even fucking cool. We was kicking off with each other. We just mad passionate as people sometimes, and we do that naturally. We passionate. We vibrate on high levels, man. Even if some people ain't even as conscious, they still vibrating on a high level. Sometimes it's destructive level. Sometimes it's whatever level, but they're vibrating high too. And we vibrate really high. You know what I mean? So we need to give each other that grace period, you know what I mean, of friction so that we can, you know what I mean, get past and build, man. You know what I mean? Everybody got their own religious belief. Everybody got their own way of life. I'm granted that I'm grateful and granted that I read and studied a lot of different ways of life as a young person and religions and many things like that. So it made me well versed and gave me a broader view of everybody's ways of life and how they want to praise and how everybody should have their own way to do what they want to do. So I'm really for that. What everybody wants to do, I don't push religions on people. I don't come here and push. You see my thing say one community, but you don't see me push like Kemet on you. You don't see me push God on you. You don't see me push nothing on you. I don't push the devil on you. I don't push nothing on you. We talk about what we talk about. We build, and that's what we do. Everybody's trying to push something on you. Let my background or my work right here speak for me. Look what I'm pushing. Think to yourself, what are you pushing? Sometimes I may come out the clouds and I will straighten out a situation because at the end of the day, this is the YouTube streets. I'm from the streets. I don't just because I'm cooling and talking cool. Some people's like, brother, the way you've been cool on that motherfucker, shit, they giving me applause how cool I am with y'all. They give me applause because they know I be just tick, 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 tick. And I'm not for the bullshit at all. At all, son. Ask my own friends. Ask my own people. Oh, No, son. I had to apologize many a time. So I'm bro, my bad, son. I came outside. I was wild. Yo, my bad, son. You know, when I go see a black nigga, it's red nigga, black nigga. Yeah, came from it. I get it. I get it. I most definitely get that. But it's about being beneficial to our people. You know what I mean? Right now. So I just did want to bring some awareness to the situation. Madison, she is safely found. Still some situations about that bothers me. You know, what bothers me is that there's the little 1-2 words without coverage. That's why we gotta cover stories. We are the news, yo. We the last fucking line of defense, man. It's us, man. Ain't nobody, son. It's us. We are it. We looking around for the fucking cavalry. We are the cavalry, son. There's no one else. It's us. It's us. When we impact in this shit, we gonna impact out there, son. We could wave in here. Let me see that one. My head's in my back. When everybody get together and create that wave, I swag. I serve. And watch me surf and swag. You know, anytime that song come on, son, you feel the energy. Everybody touch each other, hold each other. Don't give a fuck if you know that person or not. Don't care. Everybody grabs each other. I'm on hypnotic, polo on my body, bad beside me. We swagging, we serving, we swagging, we serving, we swagging, we serving. You can't let president serve. Hey, right? You be in the club with that. That vibe is infectious. And we are naturally a loving people. We not naturally beefing with each other. We just be so tense and so traumatized, and we just so used to sometimes people be on some bullshit that we just be just anticipating some bullshit, not knowing that sometimes people don't be on the bullshit. You know what I mean? That's what we just be guilty of, just being traumatized. The fuck? Everybody's traumatized, man. We all are traumatized. We all have the residual effects of slavery. We all are affected. That's the first thing we must understand. We always say it, but we can't stress that enough. We all have residual effects of slavery. And we must understand that. We must. So everybody needs to be studying mental health. I've been doing more research, even more than I've known. You know, I've always been into psych, studying things. Like I studied like college courses stuff for myself, though. You know what I mean? I studied things for myself. You know what I mean? When I went to my sister's college one day, I never forget her teacher. Her teacher name was Mr. Snyder. And, you know, I've been dropped out of school. I was selling drugs, all that, you know what I mean? And her teacher, I was like, how can I go to your class? She was going, my sister was going to school in Long Island or something. And I went with her. And we was living in the city. And I was like, I'm gonna wait in the car or something, right? And she's like, nah, you can come. I was like, I could come in. How the fuck can I come in? She was like, nah, my teacher's blind. I was like, word. She was like, yeah. You know what I mean? So this is the first time I was in a college class that I sat down in. You know what I mean? As just a young man. And I sat down and he was psych class, Mr. Snyder. Never forget him. And Mr. Snyder was talking and I learned a lot from Mr. Snyder. You know, it sparked my brain to do more research and things. And I never took Mr. Snyder's class. But he impacted me. And he was blind. But I saw him and he saw me though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Man was blind. But he helped me. And he impacted me. You know, I am going to go back to school. It's something that I want to do too. You know, not just for myself. I want to do that. You know, I want to do it for my mom and I want to do it for my children. You know, because I feel like I got past in life without having those things, and those things don't define me. It never defined me getting money. It never defined me getting a job. It never defined, you know what I mean, things about me sometimes. You know what I mean? But it did define some other things because it did limit me in a lot of ways. But also, I wasn't living some of the life that I could have been. Like, if I was not selling drugs and stuff, then it would have really limited me. You know what I mean? But it didn't limit me as much. But even going into the world that I want to go into now, it may limit me. Not it may, but it is, right? Gonna limit me more now, right? But you know, that's not even the reason of why I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? If it's gonna limit me here or not. I'm really doing that, you know what I mean? To just not to say like I don't make my mom proud every day, but it's something that I feel will make my mom proud. And I'm gonna do it because to make my mom proud, but I also want to do it to make my sons proud. You know what I'm saying? And to know like, yo, I took the back way. I went wrong route. I shit, out of state, this, that, hustling, all types of shit. And you know what I mean? And I was able to change my life. And I was able to grab it and bring it away from all of that. Stop all of the promiscuity. And I was a cheater and all of that shit. And stop all of those things that I used to be. And stop the drinking and stop the smoking cigarettes and stop this and stop that. And be exactly what I'm talking to my son every day. Be it. Stop telling him what to be. And I started talking to myself and saying, look, I got to be what I'm telling him to be. My son is 14 years old. How the hell am I telling him to be something that I'm not being? I got to be the living example of what I'm showing him. So this is an awakening in my own self of understanding that. And sometimes that's not easy as a parent to understand. But it's something that you have to understand. It's something that you have to process. And hopefully we do it quick and we get on a good foot with it. You know what I mean? But it's about that. It's about that. You know what I'm saying? It's about that. You know what I mean? Because we all want the best for our kids, man. And we really all want I don't know about all because some people is weird. I'm not talking about them, but I'm talking about all is us. All is that all. Because it's a certain all. You know that. You know what I'm saying? That we care about us. We care about these kids. We care about us as a whole. We want us to be better. You know what I'm saying? We want us to really be better out here. You know what I'm saying? My community every day is affected. I see the signs every day in my neighborhood. We got to do this on a grand scale. You know what I mean? The men need to be able to talk to the men. The women need to be able to talk to the women when we talking about something. The men need to be able to talk to the women without it being a conflict or friction. The women need to be able to talk to the men without it being a conflict or friction. The men and the women need to be able to talk to each other without it being sexual or have to have sexual connotations to that. Just this is a man and this is a woman and they're just building and talking. We got to be able to have conducive relationships, productive relationships. This is what it's about. This is what helps us as a whole entire people move forward because no one does shit by themselves. Everybody think they do, but they do not. Everybody needs help sometime. Some of us are just too strong to ask for it. And some of us are so strong that we see it and we give it. We not waiting for a person to ask for the fucking help. Cause we not waiting for the fucking suicide note. We not waiting for the this, the that. We not waiting for people going missing. We not waiting that they ain't cover the news that we ain't covering. We covering it. We not waiting to bring up the top because they waiting. We talking about it. These topics, I don't expect them to get views, man. I could cover things that get views if I want to. Make it count, man. Make it count. Make it matter, bro. Make it matter. Not just Black Lives Matter, not just Black Matter. Just make it matter. Make what you doing it for matter. Why are you doing it? What are you doing anything for? What we getting up for in the morning? What we doing? What we doing? To come bang on this mother? What we really getting up in the morning for? Honestly, to what? To play Lil Nicky, the Devil Nicky, in Adam Sandler movie or some shit? The fuck? The hell? What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we really waking up to help somebody? Or we just want everybody to help us? Because if I wanted everybody to help me, I would have ended this YouTube shit from the first couple of weeks. Over. Oh, that YouTube career was over. Oh, yeah, just go work on the other channels. Go do some fucking home and gardening. I'll go do some fucking home and gardening or some dumb shit. Not dumb shit because I like it, but you know what I'm saying? But to people, you think it's some dumb shit, right? I'll probably do some home gardening, right? And have a channel that's fucking on 1 million views, bro. Like, what? I cook. I'm damn near a chef on the low. If I cook right now, cooking videos is ill. Come on, dog. If I do the cooking videos, them shit's gonna go up because I'm doing my shit 4K HD. See what I'm talking about? Stop. I'm a content creator. I can create anything I want to create. I'm a creator. That's why it makes no problem for me to help people to create or come up with thoughts or give people ideas or some insight to say, yo, you could probably do some shit like that. You know what I mean? Think about that. But the YouTube streets is all about beef, you know, and causing dissension and everybody having to fuck with everybody and all this weirdo shit, you know. It's sad, you know. I'm gonna continue on my fight though. I'm gonna continue on my journey. Continue helping the queens, continue helping the kings, continue helping the kids, continue helping people that really want help. You know what I mean? I'm not here to help anybody that don't want help. Sorry. We got to get back to you. I'm not here to save Private Ryan. We seen that movie. I'm not doing that. It's an old movie. We moving forward in productivity. Okay? Nobody want to be with nobody, none of that. Get out of here. We trying to build productive. How the fuck we trying to build productive, but everybody trying to be together and trying to deal? How the fuck that's going to work? That's not going to work. Because then it's going to lead to argument and beef. We don't need that. We need men and women talking on topics like a fucking League of Nations. Not because they want to be with each other. Not because they like each other. Not because they want to fucking canoodle and snoodle. The fuck? No. Because we really care about our communities. Because we really care about each other. It's so sad that we cannot care about each other. All right? Without it being anything else. Sometimes hate. You try to care about motherfucker, be a hater. You a hater. The fuck? Like, all right, motherfucker won't care about your ass no more. Fuck it. Here's what's gonna be. We got to get this divinity back. And we are a people that are divine. You know what I mean? We always been the highest spiritual people on this planet. We ain't never had a spiritual problem. Never had no spiritual problem. We were the vehicle that spirituality came through. So that's never been a problem. Right? So at the end of the day, man, there's many situations happening in our cities. Try to cover one at least sometimes, man. Let us all do that. I don't care what sector you're in. Something. You ain't got to cover just a missing person. Whatever you feel, something in your city that's not getting no light. Something in your city that's not getting no light. Cover something in your city that's not getting no light. That's my, you know what I mean? My challenge to everybody in the content creation world. To everybody on Facebook or Instagram. Post a story from your city that's not getting as much coverage. It starts with that. That little thing that we could do with that is big. It's big. It's big shit. You know what I mean? So let us all start with that. You know what I mean? I am going to do another one after this. I'm going to post a situation that you don't know from my city and show y'all what I'm talking about. Okay? So I want everybody that's rocking to go and find a situation in your city. It's in person, this, that, whatever you think. Because you're going to be affected by a situation by you. So nobody could tell nobody what gets a person's spirit going. Because if you like me, I do videos based on what I'm feeling, based on how shit that'll trigger me into a feeling to do a video. So I just don't do videos to do them. I'm inspired to do my videos. So, you know what I mean? Like most people are like that. Like, you know what I mean? They don't just go online and just be talking, right? They do shit because like, oh shit, what the fuck is this situation? This is crazy. And then let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because we kind of affected in some way by it. Like, damn, or we feel like this situation may affect somebody, right? And that's why we converse or build on topics, right? Yeah, so I want everybody to cover something, man. You know, and I look forward to seeing them. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to resharing what y'all posted in y'all cities and me doing some history on the people that y'all posting. So tag me in it. You could tag me in that. You know what I'm saying? Tag me in that. Post your cities, post your people, and you can tag me. All you got to do is put at in my name, one community. Yeah, you could tag my name. You know what I'm saying? Tag my name. And let me know about the situations, man. Let's start bringing awareness. You know what I mean? You got something positive you want to build on? Tag one community, man. It's like put the bat with the bat sign up. Throw the sign up. Throw the sign up. I help you. That's what I'm gonna keep doing. You know what I mean? People are gonna bring me down or try to bring me down because I'm helping us, but I'm not gonna stop. That's what's gonna persevere always through and just show y'all always who I am. You know what I mean? Like people don't stop who I am. You know what I mean? But we're gonna watch these people always. We're gonna watch just people in general, just always in general. Because I foresee many things in the future. You know what I mean? I foresee them, but you know, we will stay on our mission. You know what I mean? There's always going to be detractors. I'm trying to bring people together. I'm trying to bring unity. I'm trying to bring love. Come on, that's against everything that people want to bring together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, shit crazy. Nah, this girl was actually found. Because Queen's Throne posted her and she's from New York. Her name is MADYSIN CAMILLO. And I went and did some history on her, and she was actually found. So I just wanted to bring the awareness because maybe some people had seen on Queen's Throne's channel, and it was like, damn, and this, you know what I mean? We affected. When I see stuff like that, I looked at that little girl on there. I was like, damn, yo, that shit broke my heart, man. I wasn't gonna do no videos right now. You know what I'm saying? And I just had to. As soon as I seen that go up past me, Queen's Throne channel, I was like, what? And then I look, I was like, New York. I seen that on the bottom, it said New York City. I was like, what? So then I just automatically went to Google it. And then when I Googled it, I could only find like two lines and two lines. That's how they cover our news. It's just the saddest shit, man. It's just the saddest stuff, man. You know what I mean? How they cover our news. And so I just wanted to bring some awareness to that. Shout out to Sister Nandy in the chat. Shout out to daughter of the Sizzy. Shout out to daughter of the C. Shout out to Queen Stone on the pull up. Sold out. Shout out to Montreal Shaw Jr. Straight up. You gotta say people full name out this mug. You already shout out to Indigenous Black Man, always around dropping some jewels in the chat, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? I'm getting to even know the people in the chat more. I don't even know sometimes. But then I'll be on other channels. Sometimes I go looking now on certain stuff now. And then I see people from the chats and stuff and things. And then I start understanding back history of stuff. But it's so crazy that even my people in the chat, some of them be banging on shit too, but they don't be banging on me. Like people don't be banging on me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't judge people for nothing. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just rock with people how they rock with me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just because you got some tiff over here with these people, like that don't mean, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could have been arguing over some chicken over there, but I got a whole hen over here. So why the fuck y'all arguing? Like, come on, we could eat a fucking little Cornish hen over here and eat the chicken, but why go fight with them over the chicken leg when I got a little Cornish hen and I'll give you half of a Cornish hen? What do you want? You want to fight with them for the chicken or come with me and let us share this little Cornish hen? Exactly. If a person gave me that solution, I would go and take the fucking Cornish hen. I'll say, you know what? I'm not beefing with nobody over no goddamn chicken over here when I could go with this guy over here and get a goddamn piece of Cornish hen and don't got nothing and I don't own shit. What? Nah, I'd rather fuck with him. Y'all arguing over the fucking one piece of chicken and I'd rather go do that. Wake up. Wake up, my people. I love y'all. Wake up, please. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. I'm gonna play a beautiful song off my new album. You already know, man. It's gonna be a lot of detractors. Boy, I expect for a lot of women to come. Trust me, man. Trust me. That's why I just keep it always solid and always keep it tall. You can ask any of the women around me. Always, you know what I mean? I give them nothing but respect. I never come out of my bounds. You will meet the girls around me that have known me as a friend, a homeboy for years. I was just talking to one of them. facts like, nah, nigga, you never made me ever feel like that. Never in my life, nigga. And they be like, mad niggas do that shit. But I was just talking to one of my own girls just now. She's like, nah, you never did that. I know you my whole life, nigga. I know her whole life, nigga. I grew up with her brothers and all. I know her whole life. She said niggas always do shit like that. Lean towards shit, throw shit in the atmosphere. That's what she said. I said, nah. She's like, you never did that though. I said, exactly. We could love each other, yo, without having to fuck each other. Okay? That's what fucks us over. We have to learn that because some of us don't even know how to love each other. So that means that we most definitely don't need to be fucking each other if we don't know how to love each other. Let's start with the first concept. We need to learn how to love each other to start fucking each other. Because that's how we are fucking each other over. Because we're not understanding each other. It's a part of a problem. This is a lot of broken homes, a lot of babies that's not having parents and all types of shit because people are putting themselves in situations before it's time. Do your due diligence. Court. Fall in love. Do some old fantasy shit that's in a book. Try it. Possible. It's possible. And anybody that found a fantasy in the book, applauds to you. Applauds to you. You know what I mean? And if you holding it down and you standing by your love, and sometimes your love is tested and y'all rocking and y'all working it out positively and trying to work towards something constructively, taking counselings, whatever it is to feel constructive, because you might say, oh, you don't talk about it because it's counseling. Whatever you feel you got to do as couples counseling, anything y'all need to do, salute to you. Because we so tough. So, you know what I mean? Your girl come to you be like, you know, I think we need to go to couples counseling. Yo, you don't do couple counseling. They don't want to go to couple counseling. Why? Why you don't want to go couple counseling? See what I'm saying? But sometimes we need to hear that. Sometimes we need to know. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you be around a person every day, right? And y'all talking, but y'all not really talking. Y'all really talking at each other and stuff and around each other and at each other. But then you go to this, let's say the couple counseling thing, right? Now y'all talking. And now you hearing things that the person is saying about you or how they feel about you. Because maybe sometimes people don't say things around you because they don't want you to act away or they don't want you to feel some way. So it's not about always abuse. It's just sometimes people don't want, you know, to make you feel no way. So they don't say nothing. And then that limits them because they're not saying nothing. And it is an ongoing process of stifled things and things being suppressed, which always comes up and rears its head. You know what I'm saying? Scary sound effect. Which leads to a lot of destruction of our relationships. You know, our relationships need to not be built in this relationships and love. Our relationships need to be built in friendships. You know, I'm attracted to women that are highly intelligent women, highly spiritual women. That's what deep stuff like that. Like, that's what gets me going. Honestly. Somebody said, put a word in it. They said, oh, Oda, you're a sapiosexual or satial or I don't know what the fucking word is. Some shit. Sapio something? I don't know the word. Sapio something, no. Sapio. They said a person that's attracted to intellect or something. I don't know. I got to do a history on something. I don't know. But it sounded kind of right. I don't know. You know, I never really heard of it. I really went into it, the concept of this thing. But, you know, it sounded along the lines. Like someone said I'm an empath. I was like, what? What is an empath? I thought a woman's an empath. They was like, no, empaths are all kinds of people. But anytime I heard an empath, I always heard people describe empaths like talking about women sometimes. So that's what Nick would be like, what are you talking about? No. What? Even Queen Stone's like, what are you talking about? No, anybody could be an empath. What? No, it's a person who they are. It's not about a person's gender of who the empath and who that person is. So I thought it was something like that. I don't know. So I never really knew about an empath and stuff like that. But look, I learned, right? I'm learning. Queen Stone and Nick would be. You know what I mean? Nick would be told me that. And then Queen Stone was like, you know what? Fuck around, yo. She might be on it. We might be an empath. I'm like, what? The hell? I still got to do the research on what an empath is. I don't know. But look, I'm not just boxing to a corner where, oh, nigga, you ain't shit, nigga. I mean, nigga, you can't tell me what I is. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I could do some history. Maybe I could do some research on that and say, damn, mate, what is this? Or maybe see if this is a person's assessment. You know what I'm saying? On what they're seeing. So maybe, I don't know, maybe some truth to it. Who knows? Who knows? Until you look at stuff, you never know. So I'm not here to be, perfect, but I'm here to always constantly perfect myself in front of you. When y'all telling me things, I'm trying to listen. You know what I mean? Brothers, sisters, talk to me. Brother, don't let this get to you. Don't do that. Don't do this, don't that. I know, I get it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm listening to everybody as well. You know. But I'm not here being fake. I'm not here being something else. I'm here being myself. I'm not here acting. I act on scripts. Not acting. If I was acting, I'd be somebody else right now. Not acting. Be me. Anybody knows me, say that's him. The fuck? That's him. The fuck? Not being nobody. That's why sometimes people is crazy because they can't see someone just being themselves and just showing love and just being real and just showing you the love that my mom showed me. My mom is a real high, powerful black woman, and me and her is doing a podcast on my network. So when my mom's here, you can ask my mom questions about me, and she's not gonna hold no punches. That's my mom. She speaks like that. I learned what I learned. My voice, this voice I have, I got this from my mom, bro. I got this from my mother, bro. My mother speak her mind. She talk up. I'm not gonna be swayed. I'm not gonna be moved. She speak her mind. Sometimes I'd be like, "Oh, come on, ma." But my mom was one of those moms. Even my own shit, I was cheating on girlfriend. She wasn't sanctioning none of that shit. None of that. No, no. Calling me out too. She called me out too. My mother called me out. She never stood and harped on shit I did, even though I was her son and I was her last son. I'm her baby. She still told me shit like, "Nah, you got to do that. Nah, that's wrong. You can't do that shit. Nah, don't do that. Don't be doing that. Be cheating and doing all that shit. Don't do that shit. Talk to me." You know what I'm saying? For real. Always been vocal. Never held her tongue back. Speak her mind. And that's what she instilled in me. So shout out to everybody that's real one. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Regardless of all the lows, the highs, everything that we're gonna go through, because we haven't gone through anything yet, man. It's been really cool for me on community and on the internet. It's been cool the whole ride, this whole ride. You know what I mean? They be like, "No, watch the hate gonna come." Whatever, when it come. But it's been good. It's been good. I've been appreciative of the vibe. Everybody that I met online. You know what I mean? Just know I always, you know what I mean, just came to help y'all and offer my assistance in any way I can. I always want to be an asset to my people. I've been a detriment to my people long enough. You know what I mean? I know I don't ever want to sell drugs again. I know I don't want to use that gun again. I know I don't want to fight with my people. I don't want to argue with my friends. I know I don't want to cheat and be a cheater and all this other shit. You know what I mean? To keep that going. I don't want to keep no fucking construct going. I just want to be me. Minus the fucking construct. I know that we gonna make it. This is a record on my new album. It's called Ooda, Ooda, Ooda. You know the vibe. One Community, new album. You already know the One Community album on the way. This is We Gonna Make It. I wrote this record. I'm on it doing a rock bridge. This is what I do. I'm a songwriter. I'm an artist. I play instruments, all types of stuff. Welcome to Ooda Block. You know what I mean? So this is me featuring Destiny Mariah. Destiny Mariah has music. She does a lot of music with a lot of artists that you love. She worked real personally with Ryan Leslie though. Yeah, most definitely got a lot of good work with Ryan, a couple of other artists, work with BT, the channel, so many things. You can check out Destiny Moriah, Moriah. And, you know, she's the one that sang on Real Ones. I always play Real Ones because y'all all real ones. Real ones, stands up if you a real one. She's the one who sang on that record as well, right? Let me play a little bit of Real Ones, right? Before I play this record for y'all. I write all my records, I create, you know, that's what we do. This is Destiny on this. So I wrote all of this is my mind. I sing on my records too, but some records I don't sing and I bring artists to sing the records. So I'm arranging all of this. Oh, Destiny, I need this record like this. Boom, I need you to sing that way. Boom, 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 boom. This is in my mind. I started off singing as a kid. You know, all type of stuff like that, playing instruments, and then I started rapping and doing other stuff.
She let me do me. See? Let me roam around.
That's Destiny on that record. That's on my album as well. This record though, record on my new album, big records. I create big records. This will be my first multi-platinum album. So I'm not telling you that because I'm telling you that this will be my first multi-platinum album, which y'all are witnessing as history all through this. One Community and everything I'm doing. When y'all really get into who I am, there I'm like, wow. You would never equate me to no bullshit. You'd be like, not him. Never. Hell no. Not this guy. Hell no. Why? Exactly. My sentiments, exactly. This is We Gon' Make It, because that's how I feel about us. I feel that we gon' make it. You already know the vibe. Shout out to y'all. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. I wrote this record about a relationship that I was in probably maybe like 10 years ago. Over 10 years ago. And sometimes I was cheating, I was doing all those things. And it's one of the pinnacle relationships that I had too that led me to changing a lot of things. And the craziest thing is that I changed a lot of things that she never got a chance to see. You know what I mean? That's how it always goes, right? You change all the things that you change, and the next person benefits from the things that you change. But I did go back in my life and, speak to her and talk to her about things in life and, apologize for things that I did and a lot of things like that. And sometimes we take that time to do that, not because we want to be with each other and be back, because sometimes it takes that that closure sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes we could hurt people. And I know that, the black women that love me always love me. And, you know what I mean? I was cheating. I was just living a different way. You know what I mean? Just really, really being immature. You know what I mean? Being a buster, being a what all that, you know what I mean? For lack of better words. But because, just the treating our women in any way is just wrong on any level and every level. You know what I mean? Especially when we come from black mothers like mine's. And I had, times in my own situations where, I wanted my mother to receive the greatest of love, and it led me to having hates in my heart and stuff, So then when you grow up and you understand that, you got to hold yourself accountable. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that you are a voice against this. You got to make sure that your hands are clean and your feet too. You got to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that you really standing behind your mother, standing next to your mother. So for me to stand next to my sisters is to stand next to my mother, because my mother would want me to stand next to my sisters. That's what my mom told me, and that's what she would want for me, to stand next to my sisters. So all my sisters and all my brothers, I love y'all. We gonna make it. Written, arranged by me. Rock Bridge. This is... I'm gonna fuck the whole game up, son. Y'all better wake up.
Now the game's on me. There's no one to blame but nobody but me. Cause I know that I did wrong like you have done wrong. But these wrongs made me right, I see. It's like I lost your love, lost your love. And I wanna get that back. Baby, I get that back. Sometimes we only talk about wrongs. I love we never talk about that. I wanna know if we can move on. The time we can never take back. Take back. The more together is the more we break it. But I know that we gon' make it. The sun always comes up when it's raining. So I know that we gon' make it. And even if we travel the road, let's take it. I know that we gon' make it. Cause baby, I love and you're mistaken. I know that we gon' make it. We gon' make it, no we. If we don't make it, no me. If we don't make it, sorry. If we don't make it, game's not a game's on you. You don't feel in love, but she don't love you. She gon' do you wrong like you done did me wrong. You gon' feel so bad, you gon' write a love song. Now I see you wanna make it right, make it right. I wanna be left in your arms. I'm sick of all these lonely nights. I know that you be doing me wrong. I wish that you could do me right. I love you, so I'm trying to move on. I miss it how it used to be tight. Be tight. More together is the more together. But I know that we gon' make it. The sun always comes up when it's raining. So I know that we gon' make it.
That's what I do. That's what that sounds like. What I do, man. You think I'm here for beefing with people? You think I'm here for that? You think I changed my life to come beef with y'all? Listen to me here then. I do everything.
Baby, you know I'm a star. Even if I cheated, you know Let's not go out this way. Everything we build, we managed to kill. Let's not go.
Drums, breakdown, everything. All in my mind. I created this shit. You understand that? I created this from nothing. Out of my mind. This whole song you're listening to is a figment of my mind. My creation level is, I'm not even going to put a name on it. You're listening to it and witnessing it. So I'm not in my brain thinking I'm crazy, right? Who making music like that? Oh, wait. Bugging. Coming to heal this world right here. Not YouTube. Fuck. Coming to heal the world. Not YouTube. YouTube in the process too. We aiming bigger, you know. We aiming bigger, you know. Hope you are too. Oda, Oda, Oda. You know the vibe.
Video is sponsored by our first ever sponsor, Don't Hide the Plug. Don't Hide the Plug is an apparel company co-founded by two brothers from Flatbush, Tafari and Rossi Harper. Now these two black brothers have created an amazing, inspiring, high-quality brand. Now you see on Infominds, a lot of our content is New York-based. We love New York, so it's only fitting that we partner up with a New York-based brand, Don't Hide the Plug. Now they got some fire fitted hats, hoodies, t-shirts, and I'm feeling the old New York design with the bridge logo. They got the clout joints, the dad hats, and you can also have them delivered to you in the resealable merch by the pound bags too. Now mind you, they might be New York based, but their apparel is for everyone, whether you're from New York, Miami, Texas, Chicago. It's a grassroots movement. Get in tune. And they offer free shipping on all domestic orders of $75 or more. But if you enter the exclusive Infominds promo code, you'll get an additional 10% off at checkout. You already know I ordered my package. My package is on its way. So I'll be wearing and showcasing the Don't Hide the Plug apparel in my next live. Go out and support these brothers. Check out their website. I put the link in the description box. Don't Hide the Plug.